Hey Cancer, welcome to your past, present, future reading. We are going to start out with a rune, and I'm learning them, so we'll just pick one to get us started, and I'll read the meaning of that particular rune. So what do we have for Cancer, Spirit? And we get this one. Is it focusing? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's just put it here so you can see it while I read it. All right, nope, not that one. Okay, of course this is one, I think it's Ewas. I'm terrible at pronouncing these runes. Okay, it means travel, flexibility, cooperation, trust, and can be compared to the tarot card, the Chariot. How ironic. That's you, Cancer. All right. Ewas is the travel rune, meaning horse. It encompasses all journeys and shows you may take a physical trip. There's a strong spiritual dimension to this rune, as it also indicates shamanic journeying or astral travel. In Norse mythology, Odin rode, Sleipnir, his magnificent spirit horse, from Asgard, realm of the gods, to the realm of the dead. The runes inscribed on Sleipnir's teeth made him invincible on this journey between worlds. The horse is also a symbol of sexuality, passion, freedom, our primary drives. When Ewas arrives in a reading, expressing your basic instinctual needs may be particularly important. Horses also signify cooperation. Riding a horse requires patience, flexibility, and trust. In this sense, Ewas indicates strong, rewarding relationships with others close to you and within the broader community, and is a signifier of harmony in your interactions with others. Beautiful. Okay, so let's just show you one more time, and we'll set it here. Let's get started. Spirit, what signifies the past for Cancer? I was about to say for the Chariot, but that's you, Cancer. What represents the past for Cancer? And we have the Ouroboros, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Oops, sorry about that. Spirit, what represents the present for Cancer? And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Nice. And the future for Cancer. What represents the future for Cancer? And we have the Moon. Alrighty. So the Wheel of Fortune, or this Ouroboros, is really talking to me about, divine timing. It's the one card that I feel like can signify time, being that time is like an illusion, right? So I feel like there is a time. A cycle is either ending or beginning. It is the 10, so it might be more inclined to say that there was a cycle that ended that carried you forth on a new path. And to have the Ace of Pentacles, that this is that new path. This could be a new job offer. This could be an area of your life where you're being given an opportunity to change directions, in a sense. This could be about, a new investment. This could be a windfall of money. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it definitely would make sense to see, money that was unexpected, in a sense. The Moon card is all about mystery and introspection and bringing light to things that tend to hide away in the dark. And the Moon card could also represent, Cancer or Pisces. It it's about, sometimes it can even represent the mother. So there may be some type of relationship with your mother, or you are a mother. But for me, it's about that introspection, that time of reflection, right? And I feel like with the lunar eclipse just happening, and then we're going to have another we'll have a solar eclipse on June 21st. I feel like the moon is going to, the energies of the moon are going to play into how your future, it's going to bring about a tide in a sense. But let's get some clarification here. So why is the Ouroboros, or the Wheel of Fortune, here for Cancer? And we get the Six of Cups. So this could really be talking about, that period of introspection, looking back on, things that have happened in the past, memories of love. But I'm getting that there is either someone from the past returning to you, like a lover from the past returning to you, and there's unfinished business. Divine timing is at play, and it's time to look at things from another perspective. This could be, a reunion, but this could also be, if you're in a current relationship, this could be about looking back at that time of when you know, looking back at how things have changed, and recognizing, is that, have they evolved, have these things changed to evolve you both in the relationship. It's also could be talking about children or your relationship. So when we're talking about the mother, it could be about looking at the relationship that you have with your children, or the relationship that you have with your mother, and how has that shaped you, right? So why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Cancer? And we have the Five of Pentacles, and this is really feeling like left out in the cold, and maybe it's just it's about not recognizing the support that you have around you, allowing worries to kind of box you in a sense. But because you have this Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this is something that you're going to have to work through in order to really see that you have a really great opportunity in front of you, and you're just not seeing it because you may be in that lack mentality and not recognizing true opportunity when it's presented to you. There's a tendency to, just feel like, nothing ever works out for me. It could be, that mentality. And if you can get past that, there's just like, there's a path opening up for you that really is, about being on top of your game. So why is the moon here for Cancer? And we have the Prince of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. So I feel like, yes, there's definitely some kind of opportunity or offer being presented to you that maybe your own, kind of guardedness, your ego or your thoughts are not allowing you to see. And it really could be a love opportunity. It could be about, someone offering you an olive branch or a peace offering. And it's almost like you have to do this introspection work in order to like even see it. And because we have this divine timing here, I feel like, there's every chance in the world that this could be a missed opportunity. But if you do that introspection, it's like it's going to take that, bring light to that path that will lead you to this feeling of freedom, and not feeling like you have to rely on others, or, that thought in your head that there's nobody around to support you. Okay. All right, let's get a spirit message to close this out. What guidance do we have? What guidance do we have for Cancer to close this out? Okay. We get a child's love, and Pisces got this also. It says the love between a parent and child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as a part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. So I feel like, I was talking about looking at that relationship between mother and child, and I feel like this is confirmation that that is something that you need to do is recognizing that you have the support of a parent, or being that support to your own child, but really recognizing the spiritual connection that you have to your mother. And whether your mother is has passed on or is here with you, it's really about enforcing that relationship and coming to terms with healing if there's any kind of separation that's happened between you and your mother, or you and your child. Recognizing that you need to heal that connection. It doesn't mean you have to go jump in their arms if that's something that's too far-fetched for you, but it's about really looking at it, looking back on it, and really seeing your role in that separation, and coming to terms with it, finding that harmony inside, that contentment or acceptance and healing. Let's get one more card. And we have ancestral wisdom. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. So definitely this whole thing talks of family and the connection and learning, and understanding your connection to your family. So this could be mother, this could be, passed on loved ones, but I really feel like it starts with the relationship that you have with your mother and the relationship that you have with your children. So those are the two main things that I feel like are the focus of this reading. And then we're talking about family as a whole. All right, those are the messages that came through for you, Cancer. I do appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. And remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.